jolt and then you'll die.
Welcome back guys, Trixster here. Today we are going to take a look at the preps for the casino heist. Make sure you got private lobby so no one is going to mess with you while you're doing this. First off, we need the vault keycards. In this one we have to go out to 2 marks and get a keycard. Make sure you always use a weapon with a silencer, because then we don't need to get rid of the cops. And we want to save all the time we can doing these preps, because we are getting $0 for it. Yeah, you heard me, $0 for 56 minutes of work. The other guy is always in a motel, and there's always a girl with him, so be ready to shoot both of them. And when you grab the last keycard, you just leave the area and the prep is done. In the second prep we are going after the machine gun. I choose this one because I really like the machine pistol. When you're getting down to these sea sharks, don't leave the compressor, just fly around the sea sharks and then you can fly over to kill the bad guys. There's always one boat out on the plane where the weapon is and some guys in on the beach. You have to shoot some of the guys on the beach before you can take the plane. And now when we shot them all, just fly in on the beach, land the compressor and swim out and take the plane. When we are going to land the plane, just use the right arrow key. It's way easier to land when you are in helicopter mode. Yeah, we all know that. So don't try and be fancy and land it the correct way. Just do it the easy way.
Your gunman will stash the unmarked weapons at the casino for you. They'll likely be dropped in the laundry room or waste disposal. But you might want to remember this on the heist. Otherwise you'll be down to just a pistol.
Prep done. Now we are going after the getaway cars. I always choose the Sentinel Classic because it's way faster than the other cars. So you don't need to waste time driving a Mini Cooper all across the map. When you get over here, make sure you point your gun at the guy standing alone, because he's the one who wants to punch you. Yeah, you heard me right. He wants to nail you down. And when they're all gone, you dress up like a rockstar and go grab those cars.
Nicely done. Bring it back to base.
Now we need the hacking device. There's 2 options here. You either need to go inside the FIB building to grab a suitcase, or go all the way out to the news agency and grab the same suitcase. So, first we need the access card. There's always 2 agents over at the point Lester is directing us to. Just make sure you shoot both of them, grab the keycard, and we're going out to the news building.
We're taking out an agent to get into
Once we're out here at the news building, we have to go inside. You can shoot all the guards you want, just make sure there's no video cameras to record their body, and you are using a silenced gun. Just in case, use a silenced gun in every prep mission, so you don't have to deal with unnecessary cops.
Slightly stored in a boring metal case. You know, it's the government. They're not exactly fruit computers. It's dead quiet down there. Just a few guards and a load of security cameras. See this as practice for the main event, and try not to get spotted.
And there, we found the suitcase. Now we just need to exit the building and get back to the arcade.
And head back to the arcade. You know, some might say breaking into news headquarters is harder than a casino, but we weren't gonna let that kind of defeatist attitude hold us back now, were we, huh?
For the next prep, we need some drones. There's 5 of them, and you don't need to leave the compressor at any time.
Which I interpret to mean observing their every move. Through a highly mobile, extremely discreet nano drone. And the cops use drones all over town, though you probably never noticed till now. Bring a bunch of them down, don't worry about being gentle, they're tough, and salvage the parts. I'll put it all back together, only much smaller, and we'll have the perfect nano tool for breaching the diamond's unbreachable security.
And you don't have to lose the cops after every drone. Just lose them at the end of the prep. It's way easier. And then try to avoid cars like that, because they are messing with you. All this game wants is to kill you. I promise you that. Here, just shoot. You don't have to shoot this guy. I just shoot him just in case he blows me up.
You know, the thing about cults of genetically engineered soldiers working for malevolent neural super networks is they don't know when to quit. Which in this case works out for us because Clifford's useful idiots have come into possession of just the kind of weapons-grade laser system we need to get into that vault without making a noise. It's wasted on them, frankly. I suggest you take it off their hands.
When you're out here, make sure you got a good distance, because they got a juggernaut down there and he can make your life suck so hard if you don't do this correctly and you die. When they're all dead, you need to enter the warehouse, shoot a couple of guys, so make sure you got a gun ready and steady, and then you just grab the drills and fly back to the arcade.
Smug chuckling. Bring her home.
Prep done. Now we need the level 2 security pass. You can choose to do the level 1 and you can choose to do the level 2. You don't have to do the level 1. It's a waste of time. If you want the security pass, always pick level number 2 because it's grant you access as the same thing as level 1. But the level 2 is giving you better access. So why they even have this option is a mystery for me.
somewhere in this mess. Just blend in with the partygoers while I try to identify him.
While I wait for Lester, I always choose the dancing way, because it takes no effort at all. Just press the right arrow key one time and wait for him. And once he texts you, just find the person on the picture at the party, and we are good to go.
Things going okay?
Hello.
And how are you?
Things going okay?
Once you found her, you have to check her body for the security pass, and they always lost it. In this case, it can be two places. Down here at the fence right there, and it could be on the glass table we saw up the stairs right there. But we got it the easy way, so just take your compressor, leave the area, and prep done.
Okay. It is time to even out the odds a little. Duggan wants his guards armed to their big buck teeth, but we can cut off their supply. He's got a bunch of weapons and equipment shipments coming into the city. Get out there and destroy as many as you can.